brought in to take my spot. So it was something that through hard work and opportunity that Coach Fickle presented to me, it was a blessing that he continued to believe in me. And I didn't know where life would take me after my final season of football, and if God allows me to, I'd love to keep playing.
As far as, I know this year your role is a little different in your snaps were down. Just speak to the impact of maybe the less is more.
Oh, completely. I'm playing 25 less snaps a game, but I'm playing marginally better. I played fine last season. Obviously, there were a lot of things you wish you could have back, just like every athlete ever. But through my limited snap count and my not being over extenuated on the field, you find yourself playing better in better spots, straining longer and harder, knowing that you don't have to, not that you are holding yourself back from long possessions, but when you know if you are ever tired that you've got another great player coming in, it's awesome. Anybody else?
You talked about that, belief a little bit from the staff. Just what was kind of maybe the message from Fickle or Whitwell coming into maybe spring and then obviously fall, and just how did you really take advantage of that?
So Coach Fick had me in a meeting last fall when I signed back to come play another year, and he's like, you might not be the guy who's going to run out there and be like Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney, who's like this, wow, look at that guy, he's going to be the first overall pick. He goes, you may not have the talent to someone like that, but you have the same opportunity they have to work hard. So if you work hard, it's not something that was out of my reach. So then Coach Brady, Coach Fick, Coach Whitlow, they all worked with me this offseason, and they really harped on me the idea that this doesn't have to just be a college football career. This could be something beyond that.
So for you thought about senior day and going up there and kind of walking out? And
Sixth year, I gotta.
Yeah, I have you thought about just, is it reflective this time of year now? Or is
obviously.
You still have games going on, right?
There's a lot of things that you think about to yourself, sure, it's not going to be technically my last game, but it is my last game here in a very special place that has held a lot of memories and a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but a lot of memories that I'm very proud of in my time here. So it's something I've almost tried not to think about.
Anything kind of beyond football that you feel like maybe is the biggest takeaway you've had from being part of this program for as long as you have?
I have people who run into me from my hometown, my interactions with my professors here, and they're not that I was some rascal little kid, but they're like, you have changed drastically. Not that I was an immature kid. Obviously everyone was immature when they're younger, but they said my demeanor, the way I carry myself, the way I get things done, it's just something that has instilled values in me that are well worth anything football has ever. I love football, but the way that this place has prepared me for life, you could never get something like that from somewhere else.
So for you, I know Ryan, this weekend, even this past week, you got to face former class of 2020 teammates. What's it like going up against Riley up, who's in a different jersey here? I know you won't see him on that line of field because you guys both out all the defense, but Kurt and James.
I was with Riley for 5 years here. I really liked Riley while we were here. During the game, I don't know if I interacted with him once. It's something that it is way more important for me to be on that field taking care of my job, because that's what helps my team, me, and my family the most, is taking care of my job rather than being buddy-buddy with Riley on the other team. And then Kurt and James, I actually played a long time with those guys. I really liked those guys, still do, but I probably won't have an interaction with them the entire game. It's interesting how that works, because I'm D-line, they're D-line, and they're some of my best friends, but on Saturday they're 99, 90. They're not people who I'm going to be out there trying to be friends with.
Coach Fickle let it slip something about the building and house.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that. Does that back up to the strip from Stratford? Right?
Yeah. So my house is, my wife and I are from the same area, so we're both from Stratford. About 15 minutes from each other, and our house is going to actually be half a mile away from her parents. So we're building it right now. It's framed. We put our roof on. Our shed's finished. Put a lot of work into that place. Jess's dad's done a ton for it. It's really helpful.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, obviously you're here, so it's not like you're.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't know if you were a hands-on, tool time kind of guy.
I'm grateful that football has helped me with the opportunity to build a house, I wasn't going to be the one building it. But Jess has done so much for our house. I'm so thankful for that, because without her doing the planning, her dad doing all the actual on-site help with it, let's just say I wasn't going to be the one building this house. They're doing so much work. I'm so thankful for that.
And obviously that's another benefit of this era of college football. You can have this could be a lifetime home if you want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We built a house that I would love to live in someday, and if that's what God's plan is for me to do that in the next couple months, that's what it is. If the plan is for me to go on and play in the NFL, then I'm very thankful for that too. But I had a conversation with one of us last week about the way that football has helped me and my family for the rest of my life, and I'm so thankful for it. And the fact that I could do it for the university I believe for and love was just such a blessing.
So you talk a lot about the pride you have for this university. Do you feel that, like, with the in-state, I know there's been a lot of stuff about in-state. Do you still feel that there's a lot of pride within the state for this program?
I'm probably not the person to know much about recruiting. Maybe when I was younger, when I was like, oh yeah, these will be my teams for a long time. And now that I've gotten older, I've really prioritized the guys once they show up, because the whole recruiting thing was I've been here for a long time. So when I'm looking at they're like, oh, we're gonna bring in this guy, I'm like, oh, that's super exciting. I'm glad. But once they're here in campus, that's when I'm really building relationships with them. So it's awesome. Like Torrance here, Nolan, a lot of young guys. Anybody else? If not, thank you guys. Have a good one.
Thanks.